So hello and welcome to my next chess video. I'm playing here on chess.com, playing against someone from Serbia. And let's try this French defense kind of variation with the move e5. See, we'll get 11 rating points for a victory, and I really desperately need rating points. Let's see, my opponent plays quite aggressive. Knight takes, pawn takes, bishop here, I wanna play. But okay, it doesn't work quite yet. At here maybe he castles, then he gets a Greek gift from me. Knight here, knight takes a rook there, a queen there. See, rook there. Might be an option. Although I give him this a2 pawn, but it's not so important. He can have it. If he wants to. But he has to take with the bishop and park with his bishop pair. So let's see if he takes the a pawn. If not, then I will defend it with the bishop. And here, okay, castles. Bishop takes h7. Greek gift, sacrifice. Knight here, followed up with queen there. He has to play g6 now. I play my queen there, followed up with queen here. Sacrificing a lot of stuff here. See, he has to take with the pawn, otherwise he's gonna be mated. Oh, he takes with the bishop, then this is checkmate. Okay. Let's go for another one. Okay, we have d5, d4, let's go for a Dutch this time. Knight here. Okay, pawn there. 3, c3. This doesn't do him any good. Just go back. Okay, playing against someone from the United States. 1663, so I will get 8 rating points. Victory, he's going after that pawn right here. So I probably should defend it. With queen there, defending my pawn. Because he was attacking it. Knight here. Okay, I could go d5, bishop here, then he plays c4. No, I'm gonna go d5 now. Trying to go c4. Let's see, h3. Okay, c5. I don't want to play c5, I want to castle queenside. Actually, so I'm gonna play my knight here. Let's see, with some ideas of knight there to attack his queen. Also castling queenside should be an option. a3, kicking the knight. Now castling queenside. Bishop here. No, don't want to. Want to play my bishop there, actually. If he goes there, I could take it. a6 was also an option. Okay, he goes this way. Okay, I'm attacking his bishop now. He takes. I take with my bishop. So if he pushes, I also push. Now let's see, my idea is g4, g5. If he castles kingside, c4 doesn't really work. Okay, he plays his queen back. Now I'm gonna go g4. Also f5 is sometimes in the air, threatening the knight now, so he should probably jump in here. There, okay. This one now, opening up lines towards his king. My queen is covering this pawn right there. Let's see if he's castling. If he takes, I'll take with the bishop, of course. And then I have always this option. Okay, this is currently not so bad. Putting a rook on the open file. Trying to go g4. The bishop is defended by the queen. He has no pawn breaks on the queen side, so my king is pretty safe here on c8. He played some weird moves, have to say. g4 is now a threat. Knight here. He doesn't want to play f5. I'm pretty sure about this. g3. Knight takes, king takes. Pawn here. I don't know, but knight here looks just normal. Going after this pawn right there. g3. c5 now. He takes. Take here and take there. Don't know, also the option of playing that one. And he takes there. Okay, let's calculate this through. Playing f4. He takes with the pawn. I take here. Or I just go back with the knight. So this move is great. Pawn takes. Also I think pawn takes is fine. Pawn takes. Pawn takes, knight takes. I can go back. Then he defends. And I take here, take there. He has no moves. He could take there. But then I take here. He takes my knight. Don't really see that. Could also go knight takes here. No, I think this should be best. Opening up the lines towards his king. Cannot play f6 because my knight, f3 because my knight can jump in there. Also now phone pawn could arrive. So knight, king is in there. Here he takes, I take there. He takes there, I take with the bishop, he takes with the king. Rook here also an option. Follow it up with knight there. Probably rook here is the best I can do. If he plays any queen move now, I'm threatening this one now because the pawn is pinned. So if he goes there, this comes. If he goes there, this comes as well. Knight check. Because should probably go up to f2. No, then queen here is mate. Yeah. Okay, white. Let's go for e4. a6 is St. George. Opening c4. b3. Knight c3. Bishop here. Takes bishop there. e3. He can take there now. Oh, he doesn't. Sadly for him, he doesn't. Good for me, I mean, that he didn't do it. Okay. Bishop c4. If he places bishop there, he can also give a check. Then I just go to f1. Rook here to the open file. There, bishop all the way. Why am I always playing for tricks? Is there any safe spot for the rook? Giving him the exchange. Just going for some Greek gift sacrifice. Queen here. Okay, bishop there. Threatening to push the pawn. Okay, finally he castled. Let's see, sacrificing also the knight. If I go here, check. No way. I resigned this. This was a stupid game. Okay. One more runner. D4. Knight here, knight there. We have basically the same opening than before. Bishop here, trying to go for g4. Knight here. Ce4. Okay, I have to take it. Yeah, knight takes. I don't want to lose my bishop. Bishop takes. Now g6. And he takes with the queen. With check, I don't want this. h6 I also don't want. Let him take there. Don't know. Looks like not such a great position. Again, okay, but I want to castle queenside. Again, he can take here. Then I will castle queenside. Take it as a sacrifice. Okay. He's really playing good chess here. My opponent. Bishop here threatening. Queen there, bishop there. So I kind of have to defend against this threat. King takes. Because I don't want to allow this one. Okay, this time he's playing much better. To say, but I still have the bishop pair and some hope. There, what is his idea of jumping in there with a check? Okay, going there. No, he checks me. Just go to f6. Okay, attacking his bishop. Preventing him from castling. But this is already lost, this game. Cannot castle either side. Bishop here. Okay, if he wants a move repetition, I'm up for it. But he should probably play something else. c5. Bishop here, check wins. Don't know if it's winning, but it's basically close. d5. He has to go back now. Has to go there, otherwise pawn takes. Bishop takes bishop there. Going there. The rook. Rook there. He has to block with the queen and then it's over. Okay, let's go e4. This was a lucky game there. Let's go for the Rui. Please play knight f6. Okay. The old Steinitz defense. I always play d4 when I face this. The center gambit. Could take the pawn, but I could also play it more interestingly. taking there, taking there, taking there. My plan is to go there with the queen. Now he is falling apart. If I take here, give a check, it goes up. The option is to go there with the queen. He takes, I take. You know, this is probably just winning. Just to go there. Knight here, check. Queen here, check. Only one square left to go to. And then this is mate. Okay, again e4. I hope I get the Berlin at some point, or some Khan variation of the Sicilian. Now he places d6 line, which is also a line you can play here in the Sicilian. a6. I go bishop g5. Knight off. The some kind of Scheveningen is this. f4, I think, is theory. Gonna play knight f3 back. Wanna play a3 and bishop to here. This is basically my idea. Okay, going back with the bishop, keeping this pin alive. He can play bishop e6. Should play bishop e6 probably. Bishop here. Knight takes, bishop takes. Okay, bishop here. Can he now play this one? I want to really play e5. Queen here. Attacking this one. Took a knight here, but then he gives a check. He could sacrifice a pawn, which I might do. He can take this pawn now, but I play my knight in here. And I get this very nice square for my knight and bishop. I have very good coordination here. Okay, c6, my knight is defending the pawn. And my queen is defending the knight. So, should be fine. I'm down a pawn, but the position should be good. I think. Okay, bishop there. Let's see, queen here. e5. Takes, knight here. Takes, knight takes, queen takes. Okay, I first have to go there with the queen. Playing e5. If he castles e5, attacking his knight. If he moves the knight, then I have bishop h7 check, king takes, and knight here check, which would pick up the queen. So e5 is the threat. After all, also I want to castle queenside. His position is somewhat paralyzed. Also after e5 I might get this square for my knight. He castles. Okay, e5, he doesn't see the danger. Okay, he should have taken it. Bishop takes. Bishop here check. King there. Okay. Should I take here? No. g4. g4 followed up with rook there. Don't know. There is no immediate threat. So I could very well castle. He can take there, it's true. He even has a check. Knight takes bishop. Taking there, attacking his rook. And also his bishop. Rook here, okay, now I'm taking there. Because my rook is defending this. And now I'm trapping his bishop. Okay, he takes my knight, this I overlooked. Taking here. Stupid stuff, g5. Queen here. Now I have to take care of my bishop. Bishop there. He can give a check. Oh, looking so much today. See queen here. And here takes. Trying to trick him. He can give a check. It takes, okay. Missing every second move. D4, okay. Knight F6. D5. C6. Okay, this I take. Pushing the pawn. Pushing the pawn yet again. Giving the pawn back basically. Okay. Taking here would leave my knight undefended, but can go there, right? I can give a check. Bishop here. Have no problem with this. My king can run to this square right there. Okay, but now he might have a problem. I'm up a pawn. Here, d5, solidifying my knight. Now I'm just up a pawn. He's castling. Kingside, okay, I'm playing my knight here. Trying to go there. Okay, he's trying to go there, but It's not so bad. Going for that pawn and also defending this one. And if he pushes a6, I play this one. He takes, I take. Threatening mate. So he plays there. And then I have this knight check winning the queen. So knight here. Knight check over there. Okay, should I give him that pawn or should I play my queen there? Probably queen there and castling is best. If he plays a6, I still play this one. King here. Now I'm castling. c6. Take his knight. You can take my knight. Face. Okay, double check. I'm just checking him there. Winning the exchange. Checking him there. King here. Taking this. Playing b4. If he takes there, I take here. If he takes with the queen. Okay, he doesn't want any of that. Push, push. Push, push. Okay, first of all, I'm going there, attacking his queen. Queen here. Second of all, I'm going there. Forks me. That's so incredible, terrible. Incredibly terrible. Is there anything I can do except of giving the exchange back? Don't see it. G4. At least I get a pawn over there. Okay, pushing my pawn. I'm still better in that position. I have to take care if he pushes, then I have to take it. Because if I play this one... Okay, can play here. No, this one is just safer. Can attack my queen, but then I'm just going there. If he plays his rook here, Rook there. My plan is also to push pawns. If he takes, I push. Playing my rook there. If he takes, I push with check. And he has to go there. Don't know. Okay, still rook takes, attacking his queen. Well, then he mates me. First of all, I'm giving a pawn. Pushing the pawn. If he now takes, then I take here. And I have a discovered check, which would win the queen. If he checks me on a8. Also now this pawn is pinned. Rook takes. Rook takes. This is a discovered check, my dear friend. And he resigned. Okay, finally I won that one. Let's see, black. Black. Hope he plays e4. Now I can play my Sicilian. Knight here, knight there. Taking, playing the move a6. Sicilian defense. Taimanov variation. Bishop here. Normally not playing this Taimanov. Normally play some different kind of Sicilian. Okay, he maybe tries to go that he can take there. I'll take here. And no, I don't want to play this game. Resignation. I have no idea how to play the Taimanov. Tough game, your opponent played well. Yeah, he just played the opening basically. Knight of 3. Please play knight to f6. Please play knight to f6. No, queen f6. Okay, this is even weirder. Gunderam variation. Giving up the bishop. If he takes with the knight, I have this knight takes knight e5 move. Could go. Okay, now I'm castling. My position should be somewhat okay. And after this, it's probably very okay. He should play c6 here. Taking is very bad. Now if he goes knight c6 to attack, okay, place that one. Now I have this bishop over there. Move if he takes, I have knight takes c7. If he plays f6, I take with the... Oh, I don't know. f6 might be good. f6, although it's very weakening. Bishop here. Deer is to go knight there. Knight there, attacking his bishop. Bishop here. Okay, I have to take care of g4 ideas. So this was probably not the best move I could have played. Going here with a knight. Position should be around equal. This Gundaram variation I also had in the tournament. This is a mistake. This is clearly a bad move. Because now f4 is coming. Even rook takes is possible. Knight takes. Rook takes or knight takes. Probably rook takes. I like rook takes more. My bishop will return back. Here. Queen there. Okay, if he gives me a pawn, I'll accept it. Knight takes here. Okay, pawn takes. If he castles queenside, I can take on a7. If he doesn't, I take his bishop and take his rook after. No, he can take with the king. Okay, taking on a7. Okay, let's calculate. I take here. He takes with a rook. I give a check, winning that rook. He takes there. Okay. He takes with a rook. I give a check. Could take his rook. Rook takes, check. No. Bishop takes seems to be more forcing. If he takes with the pawn, then queen check will lead to mate. Most probably. Okay, he takes this one. This is sad, but it's true. It's sad, but it's true. Okay. Taking his queen with a pawn. Defending my pawn. Threatening mate. Sacrifice the whole rook. Okay, he sacrifices something back. F6. Rook here, attacking his queen. Queen there. Going after his rook now. This is probably losing. Yeah, this is probably lost. If he takes there, I can take here at least. Threatening now the bishop. I'm just down too much material. So let's see what we get there. The Caro-Kann. Oh, he plays that. C3. Takes, knight takes. I'll handle it like a gambit. I'll gambit this pawn. Bishop f4 over protecting my e5 point. bishop here. Is he threatening this one? Take, he takes with a knight. Okay, I'm castling. Okay, now I have compensation. I have the bishop pair. Queen a4, rook b1. If he castles, he gets a Greek gift. Knight here. Okay, bishop there. If he plays queen c7, I have rook here. If he castles, I play h4, h5. Rook here, just overprotecting my pawn. Castles, h4, h5, a3, most probably. a3, let's see where his knight goes. Knight here. Okay, bishop there, trying to go queen here. He cannot play f5 because I take, attacking his queen and also his knight. Great when you saw your chance and took it. Okay, this dude doesn't want to play. So let's find someone else. E4. Knight here. Takes a6. Let's try the Taimanov. Again, bishop here. No, b4. I don't want to play b4. I don't want to play b4. No, and I don't want to play b6. I want to play queen c7. This is what they usually do there in this kind of games. Knight here, e5, I just take it. If he plays f4, I take here, takes, and bishop c5 pins the queen to the king. So he cannot play f4. So now I can play b4. Bastrikov variation. Bishop there. Could maybe go h5 and knight here. Threatening mate. If he takes, I take. Threatening mate again. He has to play g6 or f5. Okay, bishop here. Just constantly worrying about stuff. Rook there. F4. Knight takes here. Let's see what we get there. If he takes bishop takes, I can take here, so he has to take with the queen. Then I play my bishop there, trying to exchange stuff. Bishop there. Knight takes here. This is... If he takes there, I play my rook there. Then I sacrifice here. Bishop takes. I am currently on this c2 pawn also. Bishop here, that's not how you should play this game. Queen here loses due to bishop there. Bishop there, pinning the queen to the king. And he resigns. Okay, this time Manov, Khan, Paulson stuff is very interesting. Let's see how long do I play. Okay, this will be a long session because I'm not tired yet. Trying to get over 1700 again. Let's find a new opponent. Again with black. This dude doesn't want to play. 1800 from the United States. So let's see. E4. C5, knight f3. At c6, takes. E6. Yeah, come on. C4. I always play the C4 also against Andreas from the chess club. Andreas Boss. Knight here. Now he plays queen here. A bishop there. Most of the time. Here I play my bishop to e3. Places knight there. Okay. I play my bishop there. Okay, he plays this one. He takes. Knight here f4. Knight e2 f4. No, this I don't want to play. g3 f4. I basically don't want to go for some Greek gifts, but taking there. Trying to get castles in. d5 takes. Takes rook here. Opposite his queen. Let's see where his queen goes. Queen here. Playing e5. Let's see, Taimanov Sicilian, different. This is just giving me a pawn. Knight here. Knight takes c3, pawn takes c3. Okay, I'm gonna go f4. No, then he takes. Okay, I can take with the pawn or with the bishop. So it probably doesn't matter. But he can also not take there. Because I take with the rook defending my bishop. Yeah, f4. Knight here. And then he takes there. Take with the rook. Not sure. Okay, I'm going away with the king now, so that he cannot take this ever. Takes. Okay, now I go knight here. Let's see where he goes. Queen here, knight there. F5. F5 is an option. Rook here to there, also an option. Probably a better one. Rook here. Just going back with the bishop to defend my bishop with the queen. Also preparing some queen ideas to here. Queen here. If he moves the knight, then I play my knight in there. Takes, attacking his bishop. If he moves the bishop, then I go here, threatening mate. This is very hard to parry, so he cannot move the knight. I have a very nice attacking position here. Also, queen here might be an idea. Queen here, he takes my rook, I take here. He takes there. Did I have some amazing double check? If I go here, he takes. Okay, I could go bishop there to block the file. He cannot take because his queen would be en prise. So this is the last game of this session, then I make a short break. Then I'll continue playing. Knight here, knight takes, pawn takes. Okay, queen there now. This bishop is not so important. So currently attacking this pawn right here, so he has basically to play g3. Has to play g3. I don't see another move. Then I go here. I'm planning to put my knight there. If it doesn't do anything, then I play my rook there. He takes, and then I can play knight takes, double check, followed by mate. G3. Knight here, threatening mate. Threatening mate again, so he has to play his rook there. Now I play my rook there. No. Can just take it. Such an idiot. Screwed it completely. Okay. Thanks for watching and see you next time. Ciao.